Hi everyone, it's Crusail,
And this is Riley. How y'all doing?
and we are back with our Pokemon Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. And Riley, mind telling us a little bit about some of the ideas you had for how to run this Nuzlocke with both of us?
So, one of the immediate big questions I actually had was, this is the first Pokemon I've played with the wandering around visible Pokemon. Oh, nice payback. I was wondering whether you were going to find that or not.
I just noticed this thing by the garage right as we started talking.
Yeah.
I thought, I'll go check that out.
I'm literally, I've made it back to town basically, and then watched one cutscene. I'm very slightly ahead, but so how do you want to deal with being able to actually see the Pokemon? Are we allowed to go after those ones that are the mons that are visible?
Especially
Should we need to go after the visible ones?
I think if one surprises you and it catches
if you
then
get
that's
caught, that's fine.
That's what it is. But honestly, I think, especially since, Nick Wild can't learn it. Since we can't, since we're dealing with a blind Nuzlocke, I think it's fun if you're really trying to opt for a certain team. Also, since we don't know what the Pokemon are exactly. Like, I saw Nick Wild and I thought, okay, it's a cute little fox. I want the fox. I don't even know what types it is. It could just be a normal type for all I knew. But hey, it was like Poochyena.
It's a dark type, yeah.
Yeah. And Teether, I thought he was, because his head, most of his body was hidden in the grass, I thought he was an electric bug or something, but no, he's another water type.
Well, see, I got surprised because the little yappy dog is an electric type.
Yeah, Yamper, I
wish I could have caught him. I love electric types so much. But yeah, so we're going to be doing normal Nuzlocke rules. You only get one catch per area. It's got to be the first Pokemon you run into. Now, I usually add a rule of if I've already caught that Pokemon, or if they've passed away, I'm allowed to get the next encounter.
No, I agree. I said that I was going to use that same rule, the Mulligan rule.
Just because that actually puts I don't know how anyone would ever get to it, but it puts a natural end condition to the Nuzlocke. If you literally can't catch a Pokemon that you've never caught before, you're out of luck. You can't catch any more Pokemon. Sucks to be you.
It's true.
But that would be crazy. But mostly that's just, it lets you get a more diverse team, and it's fun that way.
Yeah. Also, I've been decking myself out using some of my early funds.
Yeah, I was amazed at how much money they start you off with. You have like, what, $20,000 to begin?
I think that part of it was
That's
so
hilarious.
that you could, I thought because you can upgrade your look in the first town, I thought maybe,
that's definitely why they gave you a bunch of money.
Yeah, so that you could actually upgrade yourself a little bit so that you don't feel like you're stuck in that look for half the game.
But the better way to do that would just be to have a wardrobe in your room at the start of the game and let you choose your outfit there.
There technically is one. Look at the fish.
Yep, there's a fishing spot right there.
But
unfortunately, we've already
2.
caught a Pokemon on Route 2.
So, so we both agreed on those rules for the Nuzlocke, but also we were talking about an additional sort of fun little gimmick that we wanted to do for the Nuzlocke. Yamper!
Yeah.
I want the Yamper.
So I'm playing along on Pokemon Sword myself.
Sorry, Yamper.
Hilariously enough, we have the exact same team, basically.
Yeah. I wish I'd known Yamper was on this path, but I'm guessing it's a pretty common Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. But, so our idea to make it a little more exciting is I'm going to be playing along on my own, and at each gym battle, maybe each rival battle or something, or maybe even just at the end of each recording session, we're going to have our teams fight as our own custom rival battle. And the loser in that battle has to trade away one of their Pokemon to the winner. And what do you think? Should the winner have to use the traded Pokemon in their team?
I don't think so. I think that it's, obviously, that way we don't end up losing out too much in the Nuzlocke.
Mm-hmm.
This Yamper has me a little worried. This is what I get for having 2 water types. This could be bad.
Yeah, it's troublesome. I have found that my Nickit is incredibly weak. I wish I had not tried to catch it because it looked cool.
Yeah.
Because it's terrible.
Well, it turns out that, part of it is that they're more of a tanky Pokemon anyways.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh, eventually I want a Yamper. Once I can actually... Okay, this is scaring me a little bit with all the defense lowering.
Yeah, and he has a physical electric attack. It's scary times. Teether will probably be... Teether can take him out.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Go for it, Teether! That does bring me to another thing. So in Nuzlocke, some people like to say no healing items in battle.
Ah, no. I'm sorry, I can't handle that.
You can use potions and stuff outside of battle. Just you can't use any potions or full restores. The most people like to do is put berries on.
Which is what I'm doing, because also Nick has an ability where he actually he gets stronger if he gets more speed if he uses an item. If the item
he has Unburdened?
Yep.
I think doesn't that just make you faster if you're not holding anything?
No, it's if you're not holding or if you've used the item that you were holding. There's so many Yampers now. Come on!
Oh yeah.
I want a Yamper.
That was another place where I nearly wiped that Yamper on the path on the way back.
Oh.
Because I was like, oh, this is going to be a cute Pokemon. I'll get to go pet it or something. Nope, it was a wild Pokemon. And my 2 electric type Pokemon and very weak dark type couldn't handle it. Or 2 water type, rather.
Yeah. It is funny that we got the exact same Pokemon. I'm wondering, well, actually, even if you got a bird Pokemon, it would have been...
It would have been neutral, basically, at best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and for any viewers out there, if you don't like watching the cutscenes, there is an option in the options to skip cinematics.
This is true.
You can turn it on; it will skip all the movies, because for some reason they don't let you skip it during the cinematic. You have to choose it for everything.
So you were also warning me that the Pokemon in the wild region are very, very strong in comparison with the current levels. So
they were higher level than I thought. The lowest level admittedly I've fought 3 Pokemon now, but the lowest level I saw was level 10.
Okay, Sobble is Scamander because Newt's Scamander. Come on, I couldn't help it. Should I try and level them up, or do you think that Scamander will be okay being the level 10?
I would grind a little bit.
Okay.
But not
a crazy amount?
Not a ton.
It'd be kind of cool to get Scamander up to level 15 and have him evolve before we went there. But honestly, that's
over the top. I feel like as long as everybody is level 10, you'll be fine. Okay. Scamander will probably be like level 13 or something by that point.
Power Trip.
What the?
That's a new one.
I kind of wish I'd gotten Rookidee now.
Yeah. Looks like a dark type move.
Yeah. I'm loving the variety in typing so far of Galar.
I'm also loving the design.
There's just so many more. It feels less standard Pokemon. Like, yes, I saw there's the Galar version of the Zigzagoon over by whatever. Here's the Galar Rattata, basically.
Yeah, Squavit.
But like, there's so many more different Pokemon in this starting region, in the starting area, than usual. And you actually have choices to get typed Pokemon instead of all normal and bird type, like a lot of games start you out at.
You're right, there's a lot more variety. I'm so sad I missed out on Yamper, though. I wish I'd gotten Yamper over...
I really wish I'd gotten a Yamper.
Yeah.
He's just so cute.
But I know what I'm going to name it if I do get one. It's a freaking Corgi. I got to name it Dry.
Yeah.
Because we've already got Ein and we got Spy. Then we got to do Dry.
Good lord. I wonder what IP is going to use Dry as a Corgi. Because now that you've pointed it out, Zwei was absolutely a reference to Ein. I can't believe I didn't notice that until right now.
Well, apparently Miles Luna is a big fan of Cowboy Bebop.
Everybody's a big fan of Cowboy Bebop, even if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. You gotta at least be a fan of Tank.
Yeah.
That opening theme is just incredible.
Fantastic. Some of the best blues out there.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Also, they say that Ein is reference to Einstein, and other people say that Zwei, but Zwei actually is supposed to be short for Zweihander. So I don't know if Dry is any way associated with electric current or electric current in German. But if there's some word in the German language that is Dry
that
something
starts 3.
Yeah. Okay. I'm curious what Blipbug evolves into.
Yeah, that is the only downside to... Oh, he starts to struggle bug. Nice.
Yeah, no, it's strong.
That's a good move.
And annoying.
Yeah.
Especially for Scamander. But yeah, no. When there's a Yamper available, I am capturing it and I am naming it Thry, and it's going to be my best little buddy.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what it evolves into, also. Of course, they had to put a Corgi in, though, for the UK Pokemon game.
Mm-hmm. It's gotta be something cool. My only wonder is it going to be a 2-stager or a 3-stager? Because a lot of the dogs are only 2-stage.
I think he's going to be a 2-stager.
But, like, I feel like they do better with 3-stage.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 3-stagers usually are overall going to be stronger than 2-stagers. But, I mean, like, Arcanine is one of the strongest Pokemon out there, one of the most beloved. It's only a 2-1. Houndoom. Houndoom's sort of a glass cannon, but is really strong.
It's got solid typing, too.
Yeah. The only 3 level dog is the Terrier.
Well, no, there's also the... Wait, no, that one's not. That one's a 2-stage. I was thinking the lightning pup, whose name I cannot remember.
Oh, Electrike.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's only a 2-stager.
Yeah.
And Shinx is a cat, not a dog.
Yeah. Also, I never could tell if Electrike was supposed to be fully... I mean, Manectric looks a lot more dog-like, but it's not exactly... Yeah.
It's non-standard.
Yeah.
Animal-wise.
So, what do you think? I've got 1 level 11 and 2 level 9s.
You'll probably be fine. You'll just have to watch out. They do give you, right before you go in there, they give you a couple Pokédolls, so you can get away from the way too strong, big, wild Pokemon.
Oh, you also explained that apparently the wild region is separated into subsections, so there's not going to be an issue. We're just going to do 1 capture per subsection. That was agreed. It's
a little harder. I think it's going to be a little harder to tell when you've crossed over into one region to another. Like
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it gave you Swift. Oh, I wonder what he gives you when you catch a Pokemon on your way back. Because he said something like, you haven't caught a single one. Like, I wonder if he gives you a different move. Probably a worse move. Like, I bet he gives you Bulk Up or something if you caught something.
I don't mind that. Honestly, Swift, that might be good to teach to Scamander.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Scamander's a special attacker.
He is indeed.
Oh. You'll still be better off. You'll be about equally off using Water Gun, because you get the stab bonus from it.
Well, immediately, Pound is stronger than Swift. So I'm just thinking get rid of Pound so I have multiple special attacks. In case there's a guy...
Pound's weaker, yeah.
Yeah, it's weaker, and also it is based off physical attack, so... Immediate choice right there.
Yeah.
It's nice that now it's reusable.
Yeah, that was my favorite change in the past several generations, letting TMs be used multiple times. Because it doesn't make any sense to use it one time and have it be gone forever for the powerful moves.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, well, why would I ever teach anyone Flamethrower? I might want to teach a different Pokemon Flamethrower later.
I mean, back then they also had it that Flamethrower. That's why they made Flamethrower and Ice Beam and Thunderbolt all easily accessible through either the game corner or through a TM shop.
You say easily accessible.
Okay, yeah, they were 60,000.
They were a hilarious amount of work.
Yeah, I mean, after the Elite Four, not so much, but.
But I mean, at the same time, that did give a lot more meaning to trading your Pokemon and like keeping your powerful Pokemon with you through games.
That's fair.
Whereas now it's like, well, I don't even have to actually level it up. I just have to give it the proper IVs and then fight in the turn at level 50 arena.
God. Oh, those always scared me. Or they frustrated me more. I hated...
That's where it gets into the real, like,
the
high-level tactics Pokemon. Which is cool and fun, and there's some awesome... There's some awesome mechanics implementation that you wouldn't believe is in Pokemon. But you don't need to know it to play the game, so when you run into someone who's using it, it's kind of a pain.
This is true. Yeah. They both look well. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast wild area.
Look at these millennials sitting on a train face to face, noses shoved in their books.
Yeah.
Or their phones.
Yeah, they're Rotom phones, which can talk back to them. They don't even have to hold a conversation with another. They can just talk to their phones. Okay, so that was actually Hop talking.
Oh, I just assumed that was...
I thought, me too.
I assumed that was just narration of explaining the mechanics of the camping.
Me too.
Hey, Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for?
I feel like he speaks with a little bit of English vernacular. Like, so I feel like you should actually give him sort of either a Cockney accent or a...
Oh, I can't keep up a Cockney accent.
Isn't this the wild area? What we stop for? My friends in the UK...
Good luck keeping that up for longer than a sentence.
Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks.
Those freaking Wooloo cause every problem.
Yeah. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. Oh, that's turning more Australian.
I told you, that's just such a hard accent to do unless you have it.
Also, my friends in the UK are going to hate me now.
That's why I went Southern.
I mean, if this is Pokemon Black or White, I'd say fine, but if we're going to do a horrible accent, might as well try and be respectful of the region. Okay, actually, that's
I was gonna say, I feel like that's the other way.
Yeah. No, you're right. All right. Look at all those Wooloo.
Ooh, you might actually get something if you talk to those people.
Nah, I'm trying to make sure I follow that. What?
Yeah, I knew it. Hey, you get a Pikachu.
Nice.
I didn't know that's what was gonna happen.
Okay. Do we keep this one?
If you want to, you can.
You
could call it your first Pokemon from the wild area.
Oh, that's a tricky thing. But I like having a Pikachu. Pikachu are fun. What should we? It's a female Pikachu. So how about
female?
Oh, shoot! There are not many female gods of lightning. How about
you could do Eureka? Because she is a flash of inspiration.
Maybe. What about...
Oh, crap. One of the Valkyries is associated with lightning.
What about Valkyrie?
I mean, Valkyrie's always a good name. Valkyrie.
We can Dynamax it. So now I've got a Dynamax Meowth and a
Dynamax Pikachu.
Yeah.
Well, that's not weird, just sitting down next to a fully grown man.
So do you think we should just count that as, oh, it's from the station? Heh.
If you want to. It'll be fine.
Let's have our viewers take a poll on that.
Yeah.
Everyone, if you think that, once again, just as with Meowth before, please let us know if you think that the Pikachu is good to go or no
non-valid. I feel like the Pikachu's more valid than the Meowth, because the Meowth has probably got good IVs since it's a gift Pokemon.
Right.
Whereas usually these are just randomly generated ones.
I think that it was that with story Pokemon are safe because it's just a matter of the story. So if you're lucky enough to run into somebody who's willing to give you a story Pokemon or an egg, then usually that's fair game.
I like the idea of eggs you're allowed to have, like an egg that you're allowed to have, because that takes work to get and use, and then it's level 1 and it's a pain to level up.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say we'll go with story Pokemon are okay. Still waiting to hear about the Meowth because it was a mystery gift.
Yeah. So now here's another question for the battle, or for when we do our rival battle.
Wow, it's already level 10.
If somebody has more Pokemon than the other, do we have an uneven fight, or do we fight even numbers? And you just have to choose from your Pokemon you have.
I would say let's go with even. I don't know, because honestly, that just comes down to how much Why don't we... Maybe we should hold off until we have a full party's worth of Pokemon.
Okay, so each time we have a full set, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then at reasonable times.
Yeah.
Alright, I like that.
So that probably blends more to the rival battles, because the rival battles probably will be fewer and farther between.
Mm-hmm.
And that was our initial idea anyways.
There we go.
Oh my.
So the one thing I would say is make sure you look around, scope out the Pokemon that are available.
Okay.
Because I got real sad when I saw one of the Pokemon that was available to get that I didn't capture.
Hello, Sonia.
What's up, Sonia?
That does sound rough.
What is this story?
Oh, here's another question. Are we capturing the legendary Pokemon?
That's a big question. I think if you can manage to...
Because they have their own special area most of the time. Like their own arena.
They often do have their own separate arena.
What if we said capture...
I say we capture, we use them for one post-legendary battle.
Or what if just capture and don't use for the Nuzlocke, but that way we can use them afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sticking my head in Red Glowing Den.
Oh, do it. It's fun.
With my Pokemon at this current stage? No, thank you.
Oh man, this is such a good setup for like a hard turn in tone for Pokemon. We walk out there, we just find Hop's bloodied body on the ground.
Oh jeez.
Next to a den, smashed by a Dynamax. It's like, we told him that was dangerous. Why did he do it?
Pokemon Box Link. Allows you to access the Pokemon storage system. Oh.
Now you don't have to deal with finding a PC. You can just use it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about this. I wonder if you can heal your Pokemon using it.
I think that actually...
Because you know in the past, if you put your Pokemon in the PC and took it out, they would be full healed.
Well, the thing is that
PP.
in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, they did automatically heal if they were sent to that container.
So now you just have to... now you can just be out in the middle of nowhere and full heal your Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, you can already do that with Pokemon Camp.
Okay.
Kind of. You have to use berries to cook and make like a meal.
Got it.
I kind of like the Pokemon Camp, actually.
Oh, that's fun.
You have a little play thing you can do with your Pokemon to get closer to them, raise up friendliness.
Probably something to do off screen.
Oh, definitely.
Look at that Eevee. I'm a little sad though.
Such a happy looking. Look how sad your Nick is. It looks positively distraught. Come here, Nicky. Come on, little Nicky. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, look at that little fox. Oh, he's getting angry. He's getting angry. Go for it. Wow.
Nice.
Hacha.
It'd be interesting if that raised up his attack stat because...
Ooh. I don't know if they have the training thing in it. There's only those two toys, I think.
Oh, he's so cute. And fluffy.
You gonna receive the ball? Good
Yes.
job. Look at that happy boy.
Oh.
What a toss. Oh, it's going right towards... Oh, snatch it out of Chulet's face. He
Alright.
loves you.
Oh, sweet boy. Good boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also like a little...
Oh!
Yeah, so that gets them some XP when you play with them.
Okay.
And then there's like a little food making mini game. Like if you remember making the Poke...
The Pokepop, or the Poffins and
the Poffin blocks.
Yeah.
There's a similar sort of little mini game.
Whoa! Onyx.
Don't fight that Onyx.
Well, I've got a Sobble, so...
Yeah, but it's gonna be like a level 30 Onyx that
Really?
you can't capture.
Wingulls, berries...
Cooking at camp can restore HP to your Pokemon, and even the PP they need to use to fight.
I know that it's just a contraction, but honestly, PP just I cannot. It makes me chuckle.
There's a
every
slight
time.
giggle, no matter what.
Watch your Pokemon fall down.
I mean, you'll have many chances to shake it. Watch out. A Pecha, a Cherry, and an Oran.
All berries I already had.
Nice.
So that's one of those Dynamax dens.
But that one's not active right now.
That's a pit of. Alright. Well, this is pretty fun.
Yeah,
Oh!
Ooh.
Whoa, that's the evolved form.
Any Pokemon that's in evolved form or is out in the middle, just don't run into them. Because they're gonna mess you up.
Good thing I had those Pokédolls. So, the question is there a Yamper in this area? There's a lot of...
There's a lot of those guys.
What are they called? There's Diggersby is the evolved form.
Yeah.
It's not Baneri. Baneri's the one that evolves.
Baneri's the other one.
Yeah. What is he called?
What the... Oh, no. Is he... there? No way.
Haunter!
I wish you could catch that Haunter. Haunter is so cool.
Haunter is cool.
Oh man, I think that was a sword exclusive.
Bunnelby, that's his name. Bunnelby.
Yeah. I ran into, after I caught my first Pokemon, I ran into a Tyrogue here. And that's the one that I really wanted. Because I freaking love Hitmonchan, man. Or Hitmonlee, either one, they're both incredible.
Alright, so this guy says he's crazy strong. I kind of believe him.
Ooh. What was that Pokemon underneath those two? Oh, so it does pop up and tell you when you've crossed into a different area.
Oh, it's a Stuffle.
Nice.
What is that?
That's...
Pancham!
Oh, Pancham!
Do I want a Pancham?
Dude, Pancham is sick.
Okay, so...
I mean, both of those are sick. Beware...
Butterfree. So, here's the question. Do we... Okay, so for each of those subsections, that's a capture from each one, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
There's that Haunter again.
If we feel like we have too many Pokemon, we can figure out how to limit it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe you get to capture one from each area, then choose one to use, something like that.
Alright, now Bunnelby is interesting because honestly, that's a decent ground type.
Mm-hmm.
But I still want to see if I can find a Yamper.
I don't think Yamper's in here.
Oh.
But I mean, who knows?
There's a Diggersby.
We've looked at one area so far.
Yeah. So these are the rolling hills. From there, wow, it's already it's crazy how much of a time sink this becomes. More Bunnelbees. What is that?
What is that?
It's a Metapod.
Is that a Larva? No, that's a Metapod, yeah.
I was about to, if that's a Larvitar, we're getting that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
That's a Pidove. Oh, no, that's
is that a...
It's a Pidove. A Pelipper.
It's a little silly the way they just pop in like that.
Yeah, just a little bit. So, I'm curious about
is
these
there anything in those
things.
flowers? Aw, no.
Nah.
I thought it was going to be like a... X and Y, I think? Where you could run into fairy types in flowers?
Yeah. Oh, that was also in Sun and Moon, they had that.
Yeah.
What? It's a Roselia.
Oh, dang.
Is that going to be too strong?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think any Pokemon you run into that's not in the grass is going to be too strong.
And also leveled up. I mean, because there's...
And also way high leveled.
What was that?
Ooh, there's a thing here. Is it honey? Ooh, a tiny mushroom. It's money. Here's a bunch of Panchams.
Pangoro! Whoa!
Watch out.
He's going to be territorial.
He's going to mess you up.
He would be very territorial. So we're still in the Rolling Hills area. Okay,
now in the Dappled Grove.
So there's only some... Oh, Lotads. And Hoodoos.
What?
A Tyrogue!
Tyrogue! Yes, okay. I told you they were here.
Go for it?
I would go for it.
That was close.
God, that Pancham was coming for you.
What level was it? I'm scared now.
Don't be... 10.
Oh.
Alright, nice. Now the only question is, are you gonna get lucky? Is he gonna have stats in the direction that you want him to?
Yeah.
So that when he levels up, he turns into what you want him to be.
Versus like the Hitmontop versus
Hitmonchan versus Hitmonlee or Hitmontop.
Yeah.
Although Hitmontop will be difficult to make happen. Because he has to have...
No ways. He shouldn't faint, right?
Dang it! No!
Critical hit! No! The first accidental death of the battle.
Unfortunate. That means both of us have failed to get one. That's so bad.
That's...
Oh.
Ooh, water pulse.
Wow. Alright, sweet.
Get rid of water gun?
Yeah, I mean, water pulse is just better water gun.
Yeah.
Same accuracy, same PP. And a chance to confuse.
And that's my rolling area
That's your
slot gone.
That's your rolling hills slot, yeah.
Whoa! Oh! Hello.
Whoops. Oh, can we beat this Metapod?
I hope so.
This will be difficult.
I would be very upset
There
if we
is
couldn't
no
beat
chance.
a Metapod.
Oh my god.
In the rain.
Oh my god!
If I couldn't beat a Metapod in the rain with a water pulse attack, I'd be very sad.
One shot, one kill.
Yep. Okay, so that was very unfortunate. But at the same time, I did get Valkyrie, so that was pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was the Rolling Hills area. Now we're in the Dappled Grove.
The Dappled Grove.
Maybe we'll get a decent... Oh!
What's this? Big mushroom. Even more money.
Maybe... Okay, in the Dappled Grove... Also, is it always the same?
Oh.
What is... Oh, it's a...
Oh,
maker.
that's a person. Okay.
I was about to... That is one big Pokemon.
Yeah, I was like, that's interesting. 100 W. You have no W. You only have 40 W. If you find any dens that don't have the big light coming out of them, that gives you W.
Oh.
50 at a time.
Oh, so do you have to touch it, or...
Yeah, you just go up, hit A on it.
Oh. So I kind of wish I had known that before. A Vileplume. No thank you.
Man, they really are going hard on having, like, lots of variety. I love it.
More Hoot Hoots. There's an inactive one, or inactive one.
Yeah. I'm liking that they have them out in the water. Showcasing that you, yes.
Beware!
Yes, you should come back here. Once you have surf and everything. There's a couple more over there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid the Beware.
And it's back. Back again.
JD's back, back, back. Hello, friend.
Well, now you know what you gotta name your Beware if you catch one.
JD?
Slim Shady.
Ah. Oh, it's Shady's back. I always thought it was JD. I never made that connection. Oh, wait, what is that? It's an Oddish.
Ooh.
Ah.
That's the first grass type I've seen.
Wait, is that another... It's another Tyrogue! This is a different area.
Different area.
Yoink.
Technically acceptable. I
All
guess
right.
we do know now, though. Ooh. You've leveled up. Oh, it's level 13. This should be a little better for you.
Yeah.
I'd go Water Pulse, yeah. Get your biggest hit out.
Maybe confuse it?
Oh, you don't want to confuse it.
True.
Because then you run that risk of getting
Should I capture it?
beat. I think any more attacks from Commander knocks him out.
Except for Bind.
So you gotta go for it.
I'll put Bind on.
You could throw a Bind on him, yeah.
That might actually help.
Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. I think the worst that will happen is it'll knock him down to red.
Well,
Oh, that's a crit.
He had Focus
Okay.
Energy on.
Oh, that hurt a lot more than I expected there.
Alright, here we go. Come on, Tyrogue.
Come on, Tyrogue.
Be a buddy. Be a buddy.
Let's go. Oh,
Whoa!
he's out. He's out. Nice. Focus. You love seeing focus energy.
Okay, a crit won't kill.
Oh, God.
A crit won't kill. So, if we can't capture him now,
Come on, baby.
then he wasn't meant to be.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
3. Oh! No! I thought you had him. Bound to death.
That is bull honky.
Scamander, you gotta stop squeezing. When they're gasping for air,
I should have.
that means stop.
I should have pulled him back.
Does that break the bind?
Yeah, I think so.
That would have been the move. That's so tight though.
That's 2 areas. That's 2 areas now that I've lost.
2 areas down.
I'm actually.
But come on, if you'd gotten a Tyrogue, that would have been worth it.
Yeah, we got 1 more area. So, but yeah. So, do we know if every time we come back to the wild area, it's the same guys?
Same Pokemon?
Or I mean, is it the same areas, or do we still count that as the same areas? I think we have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Man, getting all these random items. So I kind of want to see what this guy's got.
Yeah.
XP candies extra small.
Is this just a cruddy version? It's just a bad rare candy.
Yeah. Well.
Huh.
It's not the worst thing, I guess.
I mean, it probably starts him on a quest line that you can buy XP candies from him a bunch of times.
Probably.
And then I bet at the end he gives you rare candies or something.
Yeah. Well, everyone, at this point, I feel like we need to call that an episode. After 2 failed attempts.
2 dramatic losses.
But we still got 1 more area we can check out, so...
A Rouseberry. A Chestoberry.
But yeah, next time we'll be continuing along in here, this fun little area of ours, the wild area. And, ooh, Pokeball. And hopefully we'll actually capture a Pokemon in the final area. Fingers crossed. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you for the next one.
Have a good night, y'all.
Oh, another area.
The White Herb.
Ooh, it's getting spooky.
It's getting snowy. Oh, I bet the Ice Stone is here.
Oh.